now listening to the Pootcast.
Welcome back to the Pootcast. I'm here. My name is David. I'm with Peyton, Amy, and our guest, trAce, the rapper. The SoundCloud
Yes, sir.
rapper.
My real name is Adam Tracy,
Tra-
but
alright,
we're
I
not going
didn't-
to tell anybody.
I didn't know if you wanted to reveal your
So we just
alter
put
ego.
that in, which means now we have to start over. Otherwise,
No,
Nah, it's in there.
Nah,
We said his full name on the last podcast
Yeah.
too, so I mean,
You did?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
I don't
at the very
remember.
end of it.
What?
Did you listen to the podcast?
I fell asleep to it.
That's good.
so sweet.
That's good.
No, I
No,
no,
that's
like,
actually like, good.
I'd
It's so
do that.
sweet.
No, that's fine. I'm
Like
satisfied with
TMG. I fall asleep listening to TMG sometimes.
that. Tiny Meat Gang. Cody Co.
And that one other dude,
Noel
Noel.
Miller.
What do you mean that one other dude?
Yeah,
I couldn't
come
think
on.
of his name
They're
for a
equally
second.
relevant. All right. Anyway, so how you feeling, Adam? It's great to have you on.
Yeah, it's fun. We had a little fun adventure before this.
Yeah, we went corning.
Well, we
We didn't
tried to
actually-
go
we
corning.
didn't actually
Well,
go.
yeah, we attempted going corning. For those of you who don't know, Peyton owns this old 77 Chevy, and she runs. You just got to give her dick. She'll run. She'll run. But yeah, I mean, you got two people up front, two people in the back. And
It's a two-seater, by the way.
yeah.
No,
yeah.
it's a three-seater.
I mean, you
isn't
could.
it?
It's a
You could
three-seater.
squish
You
somebody in
could
the
if you
back.
wanted to. Comfortably, it's a two-seater.
Mhm.
But yeah, so you drive out in the sticks like where we are, and you pull up to a cornfield. Two people in the back, quick hop out, grab some corn,
And then run.
and then
jump
you just pretty much give her some dick, and then throw fucking corn at everything. It's
But
great.
that's exactly what we didn't
That's
do.
not.
Yeah,
what
we
did.
didn't
It's a lot
do
more
that.
fun when you actually accomplish.
Yeah.
Because
it.
of
I was out of gas.
harvesting,
Yeah, it's all good. I mean,
Yeah.
she's old. She can't take it, that much.
Well, there was also no corn to.
She's an old
corn.
Yeah, considering everyone harvested their corn already.
Yeah, there were some
Yeah.
fields
Yeah.
we passed.
There
a
was
fair
that
amount.
one.
It was
weren't-
pretty
we
dead,
weren't really
though.
watching.
There was a decent amount of corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Next time. Next harvest.
Next.
Yeah, next
harvest.
next fall.
I did a fair amount of corning this year, so.
You did?
Did you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
With whom?
With I don't know if I can disclose. It's kind of a crime.
Okay.
It kind of is.
like property destruction and like stealing corn.
Yeah. You still like $2 worth of corn.
Yeah, I mean you get like
Corn is cheap.
five ears each about.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 3,
They're
4 per hand.
bundled,
I mean
yeah.
you could get
I
like
think it's
8
per
if you
pound,
wanted.
isn't it? That's what beans are.
You
By
just
the
shove them in your
pound.
pocket.
Yeah, you could if you got big pockets. I generally wear jeans.
I didn't expect this podcast to start out talking about agriculture.
Yes.
It's not a bad thing.
We should get
It's not
back
a
on
bad
track.
thing.
We should get back on track. All right.
I'm okay with it. It's
So we
just-
got trAce here.
Yes.
Your most recent drop was, what was that?
I fucked up again.
That okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's talking about some recent shit.
Talking
going
about
on.
some experience with law enforcement.
Yeah, I mean it happens to the best
that's why
of
I
us.
And
didn't know
drugs.
because I haven't listened to it. No,
Well,
okay,
Amy,
no. So I got a
come
new
on
phone and
now.
I didn't log into. I haven't been on SoundCloud in a while. Actually,
Disappointing.
I'm hearing his bullshit.
I listen to. all
I
your-
used to get
all your new
notifications. I
music.
think I don't know why I don't anymore.
Did you
Excuses.
unfollow me?
No, I'm still
Oh
following.
my god.
Goodness.
I think you're the only one I follow on SoundCloud.
Yeah, no,
So-
same.
That means
I'm
so
pretty
much to
sure
me.
you're the only.
I follow a couple people. There's a few artists around Eau Claire who I.
Well, I may or
Follow.
may not be investing in something that will put my music on Spotify and Apple Music and
Okay.
iTunes.
I have Apple
An
Music.
RSS feed.
No, it's like a little. It's a program that you
Oh,
pay
okay.
like a certain amount of money and they just put your shit everywhere.
Mm. Interesting.
That'd be
Should
fun.
get that for the podcast.
That'd be cool. That would be cool for the podcast.
Yeah,
Coming
I
out
think
with
it's like
another
Oh,
music
I-
video.
$30 to $50 or something.
That's so much.
Dang.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
come out with another music video soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I be in it?
Probably not.
I'm gonna ask you this every time until you say.
What about
yes.
me? Am I in the music video?
Oh yeah, most likely.
Fuck yeah,
Are you kidding me?
dude. Sorry.
Why
bro.
can't I be in it? Can I make a cameo? Can I walk through?
I don't know where you'd fit into the story.
There's a story.
I've said too much.
Yeah.
You can
It's-
add me in somewhere.
I don't know
That's good.
if it happens the way that we're envisioning it, it's gonna be crazy.
Okay, so there's you heard it here first. All right, trAce. Big things are coming from trAce.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to my photographer Josh Zank.
Josh Zank. Yeah, shouts out to Josh Zank. We got to get him on this podcast. That'd be interesting. Just to
Okay.
talk.
Probably not.
Yeah, maybe not. But
Well, maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe.
He's a good photographer though. Take some pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro.
So, from middle school, I knew you as a football player.
I did used to play football. Yeah.
That's kind of just how I knew you. What?
Right.
And then you kind of changed quite a bit.
Yeah.
Do you have any backstory?
So
there?
let's.
So just take us all the way back.
How I.
It's a bit of an origin story.
I played football since ever I could remember. I was doing indoor sports center like flag football league when I was like 7, 8 years old. And I don't know, high school just got to the point where it felt like it was so much work and so much pressure. Not trying to brag, but like I was kind of good. So
Yeah.
But yeah, well, long story short, I got 3 code violations in 1 month and then decided to stop playing sports.
I remember that
Do you?
Yeah.
from when you were in my gym class.
Hey.
Yeah.
And then you got in trouble and your girlfriend broke up with you and then you just stopped playing football.
Yeah, I stopped doing all sports.
I didn't know you did other sports.
Yeah, I did track. I threw shot
Big
put and
discus
discus.
shot.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, who can't see, Adam's he's a bit of a beefy dude, you know.
Yeah,
So-
He's
I'm
a
like
tall man.
6'2", 250.
Yeah, no, and it's been like this for a while. I've also known Adam since
Mhm.
middle school. and
Yeah.
he's always been
I've known Adam
The
since
big-
junior year.
the big kid, you know. Not saying it's a bad thing.
No.
You just grew up.
Middle
before
school,
everyone else.
I gained 100 pounds and grew a foot.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god.
Oh yeah, you were tall in middle school.
Yeah,
I remember
oh, yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're
Yeah,
pretty
I
tall.
I
remember-
grew an inch my
No.
senior year.
No, dude, I remember you.
Sick.
Yeah, you shot up in middle school, and I didn't grow till like freshman year. Like the summer after freshman year, I hit a growth
Yeah.
spurt, and like we were homies throughout that.
Yeah.
So I just remember I would always hang out with tall fucking people. And just be like, dude, I'm never gonna get tall. This is bullshit.
Boom. Now you are.
And now I'm like 6 foot.
That's tall.
Give or
That's
take.
above average.
6'1". I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good times.
What do you got coming up?
Right now, I am working on probably like an EP,
Oh shit.
5, 6 songs.
Mm.
I'm trying to find somewhere else to record because I'm just recording in my basement and it's kind of shitty.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
well, like
we do
no,
that.
your setup is like way more deluxe
Yeah.
than mine is. Like
Mm.
Do you want a pop filter? I got 2 over there.
I have a pop filter.
Oh.
My mic is not bad. I just have not put any money into like software. I just
Oh.
have free shit. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I had somebody, but then he was kind of being a bitch and didn't have time.
Mhm.
So that's probably going to fall through, but I don't know. I got a few songs that I know I want to put out.
Mhm.
I don't know if I want to drop a single because it's going to be a while before that comes out.
Yeah.
Probably like Thanksgiving,
Oh shit. Okay.
Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving.
Are we having one of those?
Oh.
Oh, that's
We are.
Yeah.
Okay.
But sorry. It's a bit of an exclusive.
Anyways.
I was talking about the
Exclusive.
Pootcast.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm
Sick.
going on vacation the week
Pootskiving.
before Thanksgiving.
I'll also be on vacation that same week.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mm.
Where are you going?
Interesting.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Where are you going?
Savannah, Georgia.
I actually knew that. I just needed everybody else to know that. We're gonna be on opposite sides of the country at the same time.
That's crazy.
That is
it's weird.
amazing.
Well, we'll be in the south.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Southern
like
US.
opposite
Yeah,
opposite
but
coasts.
opposite.
ends. Yeah,
Mhm.
coasts. East wests.
West
So Trace,
Side.
are
Yes.
you gonna have a show ever?
A show, like
The
a
Trace show.
live.
No, like a TV
Live.
show.
Yeah, maybe
like
a
a
TV
TV show or
maybe
like a
reality
performance?
show.
That'd be sick.
That's
I'd
I mean, I've thought about it, but I don't know. I want to wait till I get my shit higher quality.
You could.
I'm not
try.
like music for me is more of a hobby.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not putting in all my time and all my effort because I go to school and I work.
Yeah.
So like, music is kind of like when I have time.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing is like it's more for me
Mhm.
than it is for anybody else. Like if I put my music out and it gets 0 views, I'm gonna still make music because I like to.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
It's
why
just
we
fun.
do the podcast.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's just fun.
Yeah, that I mean, yeah, that I agree with that because like the last podcast we did is probably our best podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think, at least.
Yeah, I thought it was a good
Yeah.
one. But
It
got
performed way worse than the other two.
Really?
We got 36 views,
Shit.
which is so bad for us
Yeah.
usually.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, we've only had 3 uploads.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so we have time.
Right.
Yeah. It is what
Might-
it
it
is.
might
I mean,
go
it's
up.
still fun. Like, we're having a good time.
yeah.
Yeah. Just chilling.
In it for the
Talking
money,
into
dude.
some
Nah,
mics.
fuck that. If this shit doesn't make money by the end of this month, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm trying to get bands.
Okay.
I need a new car, Peyton.
Yeah.
Come on.
Uh,
Let's go.
yeah.
You
I
have,
do too.
you have plans for this financially? Come on. Give me a... Oh my God.
You know.
Yeah. That was a joke. That was satirical. Just...
Not a bad
Okay.
joke.
Yeah. That was average.
Hey, fuck you, Peyton. Oh, wait. No, that was the wrong person. You know what? It's a Sunday. I didn't go to church this morning, so I'm out of whack. Sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I haven't been at church in so long. Fuck
Been
church.
a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck church.
Yeah, fuck church, dude.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
just try to stay away from racial slurs.
That's real. And politics.
Keep it
I
neutral.
think
Yeah,
you're the one we have to
politics.
worry about. Your mind went right to racial slurs.
Yeah. On Peyton?
Yeah. That's just the only thing I'm like,
On
Probably-
your mind.
probably cut that out.
It's the only thing on my mind. It's constantly.
All right, Brant diss track.
Oh my
God.
Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. We
Oh, okay.
give us the
so-
story of that.
Should I say his full name or not?
Do it.
Just say
It don't matter. I
Just say
don't know.
Brand.
All right. So there's this dude named Brant. I remember I was chilling in English class. Was it junior year? Or was
I
it
think it was senior
It was
year.
early senior year.
Yeah, early senior year. So last year.
Yeah.
Probably about this time.
Yeah. Probably right around here.
I was chilling in English class and somebody sent me a screenshot of someone's story or something on Snapchat.
Mm.
And it was just a picture of like the diss track, and I was like, yo, no way this kid just dropped the fucking diss track on me.
Did you know him before?
Yeah, I played football with him.
Were you like
I
not
see.
friends? Like, did he
No.
have beef with you?
We didn't really have beef,
But you just didn't.
but he thought we did for some weird reason.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It literally came out of nowhere. I hadn't talked to him in fucking years.
That's weird.
But yeah, so I listened to the diss track and what the fuck is that?
Our
Our
unpaid
unpaid intern.
Oh, gotcha.
Kind of squeaky toy. Just.
He's just stepping on bubble wrap.
Mhm.
Anyways, so I listened to the diss track and it was probably one of the worst songs I've ever heard.
It was
One of
pretty
the-
low quality.
Yeah,
I
it
can
was.
confirm.
I mean, mic was low
Yeah,
quality.
Yeah, it was really
It
bad.
Probably
was-
recorded on his phone.
Headphone
Yeah,
mic.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it was
Free.
headphones. So yeah, I posted that on my story
Mhm.
and told people to go listen to that, and I was gonna drop a diss that night or drop a response
Mhm.
that night. So his racked up. I don't remember how many his
It was-
racked up.
It was like.
It racked up like 300.
Yeah.
400
3
views.
to 500. I'd say.
Yeah.
Like somewhere in between.
So then after school, I went over to Max, aka Young Moyne.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
went
also
over-
there. I was there too.
Were you there when I was
Yeah.
writing?
For a little bit, I had to dip out early. I had. Some,
Oh,
I think
okay.
I had night class or some shit.
So yeah, I went over to Max's and I wrote the response. He helped me. He got a couple bars in there.
Mhm.
So yeah, I wrote that, hung out at his house, went home, recorded it, dropped it, and now it's at like 1,700 views or something like
Yeah.
that.
Dude, I'll let you know how many.
Yeah, look that up.
Quick statistics.
Yeah, so I dropped that, and then a couple days later, he dropped another
like, yeah.
response that got like less than 100 views or
Well, yeah,
something.
'cause you didn't.
Yeah,
you
I
did-
didn't because I didn't post it on my story.
It's at
Yeah.
1729.
1729.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then,
You should
But
plug your
it's-
SoundCloud.
It's
should
funny.
Yeah.
It's just Trace.
I mean, yeah.
it's Trace Official.
Capital A.
Yeah.
I mean, you
well, but you
can.
can just look
Yeah.
up Trace.
You're on here, so
Yeah. Or you just link it.
Yeah, I'll put in the YouTube description.
fuck yeah.
Um,
Link in the description below. Sorry.
That's cheesy.
Please make sure to like, subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Turn on that
Turn that
notification
bell
bell.
for
Yeah.
notifications.
Got it.
Hey, tell me what you guys are doing today in the
Mhm,
comments.
in the
Yeah, in the comments.
Tell me about your Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
We get off topic.
Oh, should I
way
talk
too
about
easily.
the principal thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So a couple weeks. What was it? A couple weeks? I don't know. Some time went by.
Yeah. It's probably like a week.
Yeah, some time went
All
by.
the
A
shit
week.
went down within like probably 3 weeks time.
Yeah. So then I'm just chilling at school, and head key comes down to my classroom.
He was a counselor, Mr. Headkey.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I thought he was
Tell-
an assistant principal.
No, he's
It's
a counselor.
some administrator. He was a counselor. I think now he's an administrator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anyways, he brings me into the office with the school cop.
Yeah.
Always gotta get the cop.
The
in
police
there.
liaison.
Yep, because this is a big deal, and
Oh yeah. Such a big deal.
and they're like, hey, we heard about this diss track. We listened to it. There's a lot of harmful things in there, and we recommend that you take it down. And we're gonna call your parents about this. I mean, at that time I was 18, so I was just like, no, you're not gonna call my parents. Yeah, they said, oh yeah, we're gonna talk to Brant too. We really, really think you should take this down. Then I walked out of there and I posted the link on my Snapchat story.
Yeah.
How do you
They
feel
said,
that the administration is at least one of the 1700 views?
It's amazing.
I think it's
I
funny.
bet you there are like
administration.
10 of them.
Yeah, they probably had
were-
to listen to
yeah,
it
they were
multiple
like-
times.
Evidence.
Damn, this
No,
shit's fire.
they blasted it in the office.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just
They
cranked
should have
it.
played it over the speakers on Friday.
Oh my
Gosh,
god.
that would've been amazing.
I tried to get somebody to play my music over there.
Yeah. Did they say no?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Yeah, dude. And we recently, before we started recording, we're trying to find Brant's SoundCloud. I think he changed his name. It was
It
Shrapnel.
was Shrapnel. He changed it to Bones with a
a
Z.
Yeah.
'Cause
And
that's-
now it's nowhere to be found.
Find him, yeah.
So it might be deleted. Yeah.
No, before he dropped his response that didn't get any views, he posted on his story that he was quitting rap.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, I quit, and then he was like trying to make this big comeback.
Yeah.
With this song. In the song, he's like, yo, you're dissing my quality of my music. I'm recording this shit on a headphone mic. Like
Yeah.
he said that. He's like, I'm recording this on a headphone mic. Fuck you.
Imagine if we did podcasts like this on a headphone mic.
Oh.
just constantly.
Just plug 4
peeking.
USBs in
Yeah.
to the side.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. That would be fantastic.
Gamer headphones, Turtle Beaches.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, these are my $320 Turtle Beach headphones, dude.
Yeah.
Cool shit. Yeah. I don't know mics.
Blue Yeti and Blue Snowball are
Yeah.
the 2 blue ones. Yeah.
They're alright.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
USB mics, they're pretty
Right.
good.
Yeah.
Oh god. Our unpaid intern found the package of peanut butter crackers you threw at me earlier. I can hear him crinkling around down there.
Yeah, he likes to dig through the trash sometimes. He's
Oh my
kind of,
God.
I don't know.
think he got one out. Oh no, he's
I'm
good.
surprised we haven't fired him.
Honestly, we should.
Presley. Oh my god.
He's almost done with his interning, I think. I don't
Yeah.
know. He's
I
in
don't know how much
college.
longer he has.
So explain your name that you came up with. Is there anything behind it?
Trace, not much to be honest. I'll explain the progression of my names.
Okay.
I started out as Lil Punt
Yep.
because
Heck
I was
yeah,
I
you
punted
did.
on the football team.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
as soon as I stopped playing football, I was like, I don't really want to be Lil Punt because I don't punt.
Makes
You know what
sense.
I'm saying?
So you had to get a new name.
Yeah, I had to get a new name.
It's a bar.
That is.
that
What
on
song is
cartoon?
that from?
Cartoon, I think. It's. I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
one with Barter.
Punt, so I had to get a new name.
Yeah.
So yeah, then what was the other one that I did?
Yeah, I was just say, didn't you have one?
I had one for like a
After that?
week that I did.
I do not recall.
I don't remember it either.
I don't even remember. But anyways, yeah, now it's Trace.
Young Adam.
Lowercase TR, capital A, lowercase CE. Capital A because all my shit's 100.
It's an ace.
I really thought it was a capital A
'Cause my name is
your
Adam.
name is Adam.
That's the main reason, yeah.
Okay.
But also
I'm
all my
not
shit is
dumb.
100, so.
My assumption was like ace, like number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything. It's up for it's up for interpretation.
Anything.
Do what you want with it.
Yeah, I'm a fucking good rapper, so
Best rapper in Eau Claire. No
Oh
cap.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
No cap.
You don't really have a lot of competition, do you?
There's
There's
some,
a few.
but they're all kind of ass.
And then
I mean, okay.
I just don't have any exposure.
Young Ernst does have Honda Accord though, which
shout out Young Ernst.
has
Okay, yeah,
like
Young Ernst-
70.
Young Ernst-
He has like the entire population of Eau Claire.
Oh, he definitely fucking paid for fucking views.
Ellen
real?
has
Yeah.
so
You
many.
think so?
Yeah, I'm
you-
like 98% sure that
Is
he.
that like confirmed?
It's an allegedly
Confirmed.
It's
Young
a conspiracy theory.
I see.
alleged.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it doesn't make
But
sense.
no
How would
shade
so
against
many-
Young Ernst. He's
Oh
cool.
yeah, he's
dude.
dope as fuck.
I've hung out with him a few times.
Ernie's
Him and
chill.
John.
Johnny Pastrami.
Oh.
Oh jeez.
No boy.
I don't know any of these people.
He's friends with
Should they be
Jimmy.
on?
That's how I know. Yeah, we
No,
should.
No,
have
probably
people
not.
sound-
Ernie maybe.
I'm kind of a boomer when it comes to this stuff.
To this,
Then there's
Yeah.
DQ.
to the sophomores at Memorial High School right now.
They're sophomores?
Juniors.
No.
Ernie's a junior. He was 2 years younger than us, I thought.
No,
Sophomore.
yeah,
Yeah,
he is.
He's a sophomore. Or no, he's a junior.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tripping.
I don't even know.
yeah.
I thought they were our age.
No.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, there's a lot of
The youngsters.
young
Young
fellas.
trappers.
Young trappers. Yes. Bless you.
Thank you.
Jinx,
God
you owe me a
bless.
kiss on the lips.
Yes.
Yes, finally. Yes, I finally get to kiss Trace.
Anyway.
Anyway,
I'm out of questions.
it's more casual. We're just talking.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
chilling.
We're
You have,
only-
you have anything you want to talk about? I mean, all right, shit. So we got the Patreon up and running. You can, I'm giving you space to think here.
Yeah.
So we got the Patreon up and running. You can donate as little as $1, right? That's
Yeah.
our minimum.
I'll be right
And
back.
the reward for that is you get the podcast a day early.
Yep, Monday
pretty
instead of
sick.
Tuesday.
And then we got $5. That's another tier, right?
Yep. You get the postcast.
Yep.
Which Marty forgot to upload, by the way. I don't even think he edited that.
So we don't have any patrons anyway, so it'll be up there. If you hear this now and decide to be a patron, it'll be up there by the time you hear this.
I don't know about that postcast though, because we dropped a lot of names.
Well, we might have to re-record it. But
Yeah,
it'll be up. It'll be up.
Well, we might just skip that one.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do a postcast today though. So
Yeah, true. You want to be on the postcast?
Sure.
Bet. So that's our $5 tier. So you get the postcast and the podcast a day early.
Yep.
And then $10 is our next tier, right? Or did we just skip right to 15?
No, it's $10.
It's $10, and then with that you
That
get
gets you the one-on-one, which I haven't done yet because we don't have any
Mhm.
patrons.
Yeah. So what the one-on-one basically is going to be is like if any of us wants to just get on there and speak our mind, it's going to be like a weekly thing. We got like 6 members.
It might not be a weekly thing because
It
like,
could
I
be.
wanted to record it the other day, but I just didn't have anything I wanted to talk about. So I'm like,
Once it gets up and running,
Yeah.
you never know.
I'll come up with some
Um,
things.
And so then we got the $15. Is that a thing?
Yep.
And what is that?
They get the podcast directly after it's recorded with no edits.
Okay. Fresh cut.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
I thought that was the $5 tier.
The rated
No, that's the
R.
$15 one. They get it, so that would mean they'd get it Sunday,
Yep.
Oh.
and it's longer than usual because there's no cuts.
A little more awkward than usual.
You might hear some
Yeah.
racial slurs. I'm just kidding.
The nitty gritty.
Just a couple.
And the postcast.
Just a couple.
And the postcast right after we do it. You get that.
yeah, postcast.
Like right
too.
after we edit it. So yeah, that's our Patreon details. As of right now, that's the only way to support the podcast. So
You can just watch our YouTube
Any-
channel too.
yeah, I mean, anyway, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I got a little bit. A lot of people like listen to my music. What I'm trying to say is like, I need criticism.
Okay.
Send them death threats.
Okay.
Send me anything, bruh.
Criticism.
It's just nice to hear people talk about something that you make.
Right.
You know, even if you just leave a comment or something like that.
I actually quite frequently talk about your music.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
That's
listen
good.
Just mad
And
shit.
yeah,
No.
it's, just oh my god, you have to listen to this. It's so bad.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's good. It's good music for cruising. Like I drive
Hey, a
deliveries
view
and I'll put
or
it
a
on
play
every
is
once
a
in a while.
play.
Okay, no, go ahead.
Yeah,
What?
plays a play.
A play is a play.
Facts.
Yeah, and I said earlier, if you hate it, cool. Tell me what you
Yeah.
hate about it.
Right.
Tell me what you like about it.
It's like all attention is good attention, something like that.
All
Yeah.
publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
facts.
All publicity.
Yeah.
He has a music video too.
Yep.
Don't watch it though. It's kind of ass.
He's wearing all camo, and there's a
Yeah,
scene
it's
where he
bad.
jumps off of this wall.
That part's pretty cool.
It's really scary. I thought
part was
you-
that
Really,
I thought you were
really
gonna twist
crazy.
An ankle.
Yeah, an ankle could have
It was a
been,
little scary.
could have rolled it even.
That song sounded very distorted, like a lot of reverb compared to your other ones.
Yeah, it was. I tried to make it more rock.
Ah,
Petty bitches hate me 'cause they hate me. That was the first one that I really tried, like the singing. You know,
Yeah.
in quotation marks, singing.
it was pretty good. You should do it again.
Yeah, it was alright.
It wasn't bad.
That's. I think that's what I'm kind of evolving to.
That's
Is
good.
like the singing-ish kind of
More
stuff.
melodic.
Yeah.
It's good shit. I mean, and like from the standpoint of somebody who's kind of like been, I don't want to say I've been there from the beginning. Like put myself like, yeah, I've been
No,
been
I would
following
consider you a day one.
But like you've definitely improved.
Oh my god.
Like I want to say exponentially, but
Yeah,
last
what's
time I
crazy
said that you
is,
called
like-
me out on.
Yeah.
What does that mean, David?
It just a lot, lot better. You got a lot
No,
fucking better. All right.
yeah,
That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, even I've noticed that. It's
Oh,
like
even I've noticed that.
everyone. I'm sure everyone has that's listened.
Yeah.
But like it's just crazy how like when I started I was like, "Oh, damn, I'm so good. This should." And now I listen back and I'm like, I would never listen. I would never put that song out.
I do like that you have all your old music out though,
Mm.
so
Yeah.
like people can see your evolution.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
You gonna do the Lavender Town theme behind one of your songs?
That's I'm considering it.
Yeah.
On the
Not like the whole
EP.
thing, but like
Yeah.
sample a part of it.
Yeah.
I think the Suicide Boys has a song where they did
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah, I don't listen to the Suicide
That would
Boys.
make
Yeah,
sense.
neither do I.
But
I don't.
I think they did that in
I
one
used
song
to.
because I looked up Lavender Town sample and came
Mhm.
up.
Really?
I think they slowed it down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting.
It goes pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's Suicide Boys.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying just the Lavender Town theme.
Oh, yeah. No, that's
Okay, Peyton. Welcome back, Peyton.
sometimes.
I feel bad for the people who have to pay $15 for that.
I don't because you're gonna they.
That's gonna.
I did some ASMR,
That's gonna be great.
You did?
and then I kept laughing throughout it. So yeah, you're gonna have fun listening to it.
It
I
was
left
pretty
you a little
fire.
message in there.
Was it negative? Okay.
Peach tea.
I don't take criticism.
This
well.
tea is fantastic.
Peach tea is good
Peyton.
for the soul, man.
I mixed it myself.
Really?
I got
Is it
some
that
peach.
brown liquid in the ice cream pail.
Yeah, no.
From the freezer.
No, I got some peach juice. I got some sweet tea.
You have like 4 fridges. Can we talk about that?
It's because
Yeah.
it's
I have
rich.
3 fridges.
Yeah. What about the ones in the garage?
One of them doesn't work and is broken. The other one is a freezer.
Meat freezer.
And then I have a freezer inside, and then I have this mini fridge right below.
But you
out
also
of
had a
here.
fridge outside that we shot at.
Yeah, we shot that fridge. It's broken too.
Yeah.
I used to
That
keep
happens when you
chickens in
shoot
there.
things.
Yeah. We also threw a bomb in there and blew it up. That was a fun
Nice.
time. Me and
That's
Liam.
dope.
That's fun.
Smoke billowed out of it. It was really cool because it was like a foggy morning.
Fat clouds.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Well, hip hop,
Mm-hmm.
R&B.
Underground shit.
Yeah, a lot of underground shit. I'm getting into more. What I used to do is I used to just like go on SoundCloud and look on like recent upload playlists and just find shit I liked. But right now I'm kind of going and listening to like people's albums. So like I listened to like Young M.A.'s album. I listened to DaBaby's album.
Kirk.
I'm re-listening. Yeah, Kirk.
Kirk is
Hey,
really
Young M.A.'s album was better than Kirk.
Really?
Yep.
Damn. Because Kirk was really good.
Young M.A. goes hard though.
She is amazing.
Dang.
She's very talented.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm starting to re-listen to like the X albums, and they dropped the deluxe version of
Really?
it's just question mark. But yeah, they dropped the deluxe version of that.
Dang.
Oh.
When was that? Was that recent?
Yeah. What the heck? When?
Very recent. I don't remember exactly.
Dang. I have not
I
heard of
gotta
that.
get to listening.
It's got like voice memos and instrumentals and stuff.
Oh shit.
Dang.
Shoot. I don't swear.
Yeah, mostly hip hop, R&B, and then
Who's your favorite artist?
I don't have a favorite
Okay.
artist.
Is it yourself? Because
Bullshit.
you are allowed to say that.
No, don't say
no, I
that.
wouldn't
You're
have
my
a
favorite artist.
You have a favorite artist. though,
You think
Who
so?
do you look
There's no
up
way
to?
Who do you
though?
Do you think you know my favorite artist?
Everybody.
He knows more about you than you do.
Yeah, can't you tell?
I mean, my favorite rapper is probably Lil Wayne because that's how I started listening to hip hop. That was the first rapper I listened to. But I can't say I'm like a super fan because I haven't listened to like I've listened to all his albums, but I couldn't name like which one's my favorite and all that.
Yeah.
That's on my list of things to do is just re-listen to his albums.
Yeah.
He's probably one of my favorites of all time.
Isn't the Carter 5 like that just like dropped within the past year?
Yeah.
It was a really
And
good album, actually.
That was supposed to drop like years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, it was supposed to drop a long time ago.
Wait.
But I don't know. I go. What I do is I get on one artist and I listen to them for a couple of weeks, or like I get on a couple and I listen to those over and over.
I think I do the similar thing too.
Yeah.
As of lately.
Yeah.
I used to listen
Primus.
to just hip hop, but now I started to get more
Primus
into
is-
R&B.
You should listen to Primus.
Primus is pretty good.
That's what we were listening to. They did the South Park theme.
I don't watch South Park.
You gotta do
Going
that.
down to South Park.
South Park. South Park is really good. It's a great show.
Is it?
Yeah, I never really watched that either.
You guys, why?
Yeah.
I only know about Primus because of Jacob.
Really?
Yep. Because he was looking up posters that they were selling online during English class one day, and I just looked over and I was like, "Those are the coolest posters I've ever seen in my life."
Really? Are they
Yeah.
cool?
Yeah.
What kind of music does Primus make?
Uh,
Dude, I don't know Primus.
That's a good question.
It's really
Is
hard.
it just like?
It's hard to pin.
Okay.
They got like a southern accent kind of, so it kind of sounds like country maybe, but then they got like sick bass
Like-
bass
like
playing, and
insane bass.
yeah, they have some cool posters.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That is sick.
Oh yeah, that's
Check
it
cool.
No, that looks
No,
dope.
it's alright.
It's
No,
one of
you
those-
have to like it, Adam. If
It's
I
one
love
of those,
it.
It's honestly one of those bands where like you
It's more
hate
my
it.
taste,
Yeah, you hate it at first, then you listen to them a few times. You're like, this
It's
is
like black
It's
licorice.
Really?
I still hate black
Have
licorice.
you heard of
Ew.
Hobo Johnson?
Yeah, he's not good.
Bro, you're tripping. He's very talented.
Very talented.
His
individual.
poems, they're not even like songs. He just was a beat behind him screaming.
Yeah, I don't
his
know. I
words.
think it's really creative.
I don't like it. Like, yeah, he has like good messages, but just it doesn't
Doesn't sit well with.
no, it
Sit
doesn't
well
sit
with you.
well with my head.
Well, he is successful, so.
That's true.
I mean, he's more
One thing I
successful
never
than
get
me,
is
so.
death metal.
I
Just
love
screaming.
death metal.
Really?
I actually
I don't get it
Do you
because
have
like,
you ever listened to any like screamo hip hop?
screamo hip hop? No, but I'm saying just like
X?
actual
Yeah.
metal from like at Rockfest. I listen to it every year, and it's just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm.
People always say like it takes a lot of talent to scream like that, and like
It
yeah,
might.
it
It
does.
does.
Yeah.
It does
Yeah.
take a lot of talent, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean it sounds
But
good.
is it a valuable talent?
I don't know.
It's
I
like,
went
no.
to a Sleeping with Sirens
Well,
Pierce
I-
the Veil World Tour once. So.
People like it, so.
Yeah, it takes
So if it's your,
it takes skill to run a jackhammer too, and I don't like listening to that. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Not all music is good music. I'll say that.
Yeah.
No, all music is good music.
Yeah, you have to do. Yeah, I mean, I've said this before. You need to respect artists who are successful for their success, even if you don't like it. They're obviously successful. If you are hearing it and they're not like a friend of yours or something, then they're obviously successful enough for you to hear it, right?
Yeah.
So like, you got to give them respect for that. Now, that doesn't mean I like all music,
Right.
right? Like, there's some dog shit music
No, but
that
if
is
they're
popular.
If they're successful, that means they have an audience,
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. They have a following.
and it means that people fuck with it.
And it's better than the music that you've fucking made, dude.
Well, I disagree because me and
As
Amy
in
exclusively
me.
listen to Lord.
Just
and-
Royals
Just-
by
just
Lord
Royals
and
on
repeat.
every other's music is bad.
Yeah, Lord is the
So-
best artist out
Lord is
there.
the only
Oh my
artist.
God.
Only artist.
The only
Sorry, Trace. Who are you? You're not Lord.
Trace who?
Yeah.
Alright, fine. I'll just
You should-
fuck myself.
You should have Lord on one of your.
You should.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just get Lord on one of my.
I'll just send her a quick email.
Actually, I got her number, so I'll just text
Oh,
her.
perfect.
Oh yeah, I'll just send her. A
Oh
quick.
yeah, all the
Send a quick
rappers
snap.
are in like with each other, right?
Yeah.
So what would you guys do in a zombie apocalypse, Adam and David? Since me and Amy already talked about it with Marty.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit, that's coming out in like 2 weeks. Well, we're gonna talk about it on a later date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already have that decided.
So a zombie apocalypse. Now, are we talking
These are
like
Walking Dead zombies.
Walking Dead rules.
Okay, I haven't seen Walking Dead.
They're slow.
Yep.
The only way to kill them is if you remove
You
their
destroy
head.
their head.
Yeah.
They die, or
like-
after they get bit, they die after like 6 hours, and then they turn after another.
So then if you get bit,
5.
you turn into a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you die, you come back, no matter what. Like everybody
yeah.
turns. That's the thing.
Unless your brain's damaged.
so
when you
here's
die.
my question: What is the downside of being a zombie?
Nothing, and that's why I said I would love
Nothing.
to
It makes your rap music better.
Yeah, it's probably a lot less stressful, to be honest.
That's
you
what
don't,
I'm
you don't really
saying.
feel anymore. You just kind of feed.
Wouldn't you just? Yeah, I'm just saying, just join.
So
No,
That's
no.
what you do.
I mean,
is you.
I would
you join,
probably
you give up.
fight for fun. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Get, start out with just my hands and just beat the fuck out of some zombies.
Gotta be careful not to get like cut at all. Get the shit. Like if you get like a
that's
cut on
true.
your hand and the blood gets in there.
Okay, wrap my whole body in duct tape.
Imagine pulling that shit off afterwards.
Actually, no, you'd be sweaty. It would just come off like nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'd be like just like kind of a glove.
Yeah, you just have to cut like the neck and then it'll just slide off like a bodysuit.
You're like a snake losing its skin.
So gross. You just mold.
You just shed.
Imagine like you're trying to get out of your duct tape suit and somebody like walks in. They just see your like sweaty body trying to like.
You're halfway out of it.
All right, go away.
Completely
No,
naked.
It's just so loose, but you don't have any clothes on.
Buck ass naked. Just running around punching the fuck out of some zombies. All right. Is that?
So no, progressing, I would move to a low grade weapon, like a baseball bat or something. Dude, for some reason, I've always had a fascination with the baseball bats with the nails through them. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, that'll fuck.
It's so
someone up.
simple, but it could fuck some shit up.
Bro, you could do some damage with a sock full of quarters. Can you
Sock
imagine?
full of butter.
Dude, sock full of butter will knock someone out.
Butter sock.
But that's from iCarly. But a sock full of quarters will
I'm glad you all knew
inflict,
that.
will give you a concussion. Like that shit's heavy as fuck. Like a long sock too.
I actually had a coworker whose window got smashed by that.
Really?
A sock
Yeah.
full of quarters. Yeah.
Yeah, they were arguing with someone in the drive-thru who was drunk, and then he came back. He like snuck through the woods, and we watched on the video cameras. He like came out of the woods with something covering his face, like he had it like this, and he had a sock in his other hand, and it had like something heavy on it. And then he just walks up to the windshield, smashes it, and goes back into the woods.
Oh my
I don't know how the hell he knew it was his car, but
Yeah, right.
Damn.
He's like, "Is that your car, motherfucker?"
his car was on the end.
He
So
didn't
that's
even
probably
like
why.
try to steal anything. He just broke the window.
Yeah, he just smashed the
Just a
window. They were
hitman.
arguing in the drive-thru. The dude was like yelling at his wife, calling him her a bitch and stuff. So then he's like, "Can you leave the drive-thru,
How-
please?"
Yeah, right.
Just because is he drunk?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
drunk.
Oh.
And
His wife-
driving
his-
in the
I was gonna
drive.
say,
No,
how
his
does-
wife was driving.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how does it get that escalated at a McDonald's drive-through?
Yeah, people that come in late at night are kind of.
Really?
Interesting.
Okay, so in a zombie apocalypse situation.
You're not talking into the mic, Dave.
Okay, so in a zombie apocalypse situation, I think. So I live kind of out in the sticks, right? So I'm imagining I wake up to find my entire family dead and turned into zombies
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
be?
I was gonna say, why is that?
because I woke up with them trying to get into my room, right?
Okay.
So I'm just thinking with the resources that I have. There is a sword in my room that I have behind a glass case.
Behind your TV.
Behind my TV, yeah. So I could probably do some damage with that, like right out the gate, and like get rid of the initial threats. And then I would have access to all the vehicles. So like my mom has a Honda HR-V that goes pretty fast, so I'd probably hop in that thing and like go survey the situation, check out my neighbors, try to get some guns. Because I know my neighbors got guns.
You don't have any?
I mean, we have like my dad has a 12 gauge,
That'd work.
and like that's about it. I mean, I don't. It's not like It's like a hunting 12 gauge though. Like it's a full thing.
Yeah, hunting
Yeah.
12 gauge have a bigger range. So
Yeah, I mean
Maybe
it would work, but I'm thinking like handguns and shit, so I can be a little more mobile. But yeah, then I'd probably like try to get weapons and then head on into town, see what's going on.
that might not be the move.
Yeah,
then-
wouldn't you head out of town?
Well, I would just see what
Where
was
there's
going
less
on
people
in
and
there,
less-
you know.
I guess.
Okay.
But like,
Steal some food.
I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess I would have to be afraid if this is Walking Dead rules. I'd have to be afraid of other people too.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you thinking like that there's gonna be more like non-zombies, or you're the only
I mean,
like,
I was.
normal person left?
I don't know.
There's probably going to be quite a few people that
Yeah.
got their
I mean,
sticks
I was
in a row.
probably like, I would probably think like it got, like there was a zombie that got into my house and like wandered to my parents or whatever and like got my dad or something,
'em,
and
yeah.
then like, you know, because they're upstairs, and then got my brother, and then because they don't lock their doors at night.
You do?
I do always.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
Always.
sometimes my door's open at night.
No, fuck that. No, fuck that. I'm so dude. I have to have my closet door closed.
Really?
Yeah, no, that shit just makes me uncomfortable. Like, not that I'm like scared that
So-
anything's gonna pop out, but it's just like it's weird.
So you're a bitch.
Yeah, I'm a bitch. I'm a little bitch, basically. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably just go far away and try to establish a food source, get water, etc.
Would you find a drinking hole like the zebras do?
The water hole.
Yeah.
I saw a real live zebra water hole when I was in Africa.
Oh yeah, you went to Africa.
That was fun.
There-
It was a good time.
I know
Have
somebody.
I talked
from
about that on the podcast?
No.
before? I could talk about that. For
We
a
should
little
do
bit.
that on the postcast.
Yeah, yep.
Mm.
Stick
Give-
around for the postcast.
give
Give
some-
some money on Patreon
Give money to hear about Africa.
if you want to hear about my Africa.
Not give money for Africa.
Yes.
just
Just to
$1
hear
a
about
day.
it. To hear about my Africa London vacation. Yeah, stick around for that. Sure.
Another thing about a zombie apocalypse a lot of people don't consider is that gasoline expires.
Oh,
That's true.
And I never you never think about that.
Right.
Mhm.
Damn. How long does it last though?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I just know it expires.
Right. We'd either have to
Bikes.
get a new fuel source or
Or-
make more gas.
Make gas. Fossil fuels.
Just get a rig,
Yeah.
an oil rig, and that's probably pretty easy.
Infuse it with ethanol, you know.
Yeah.
With no experience.
Absolutely not. You don't need experience. It's easy. It's kid shit. Why do you think there's so many
Don't-
fucking gas stations everywhere? Because it's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
My plan in a nutshell, like really quickly, because I will be talking about it in 2 weeks, was I would get a very fuel efficient car, get some Vaseline and lube all over the front of it.
Yeah.
Why would you put spikes on it? That's stupid.
Yeah,
You're just gonna weigh your car down with all the bodies,
Right.
and plus they're probably not gonna die because their brain is still
Yeah.
going. They're just
Yeah.
gonna be on there,
Yeah.
just chilling.
You just lube up your whole car.
Lube up at the front of the car. Get a small car that's pretty quiet. Just drive straight
Like
north.
a Prius, and just keep it under 30.
Just drive straight north up into Canada.
Yeah.
So you get into the Arctic, and then their brains aren't destroyed, but they can't move because they're frozen.
Smart boy. Didn't we,
Interesting.
Peyton? Me and you. Well, I mean, it was mostly you had a plan to take over the world by colonizing the Arctic.
Antarctica.
Antarctica?
Me and Abdel came up with that.
You
Yeah.
can live there now.
Could you not
Fuck,
live there
dude.
before?
They got.
No, I read something
They
about
did it.
how
They got
you
ahead of us,
can-
bro.
You can live there now. There's no government, so it's pretty
They're
much free
establishing
range.
a base to take over the rest of the world, I think.
They beat you to it.
Yeah. Well, that was your plan.
Well, that's okay.
Great
You
minds
better
think alike.
copyright that shit.
Yeah, dude, you
Get
gotta
a
copy
patent.
strike the Antarctica, bro.
There's a lot of countries that have claims on Antarctica.
Really?
Are there?
Do we have any
I don't know
land?
The
shit
U.S. I
about-
think does,
Probably.
I feel like we would. It's just not like actual territory.
but it's illegal to own land through international law in there.
Interesting. So you can just move there. Plop it down.
I mean, I think-
plop it on down.
I think most of the people that are there are researchers.
Yeah, but now you can be a civilian.
Why would you
I
want
read-
that? I feel like move to
cold.
North Dakota. Like
Yeah.
that's the same shit.
It's quite a bit warmer in
Like,
North Dakota.
North Dakota's cold. It gets
I know.
so cold in the winter. It's like
Yeah.
negative 50 there
But
in the winter.
in the
bro.
summer, it's
Yeah.
pretty
like
Like
hot.
that
everyone,
last-
like we
yeah.
had that here like last year. It's like
Yeah.
every fucking
Yeah.
winter is like negative like 50, 60.
I went to North Dakota a few years
It's
ago.
fucking crazy.
They kicked me out of a bar.
Really?
I've been
Yeah.
to North Dakota a lot.
South Dakota's cool.
I got kicked out of
You been
a
to-
casino once.
You been to Waldrug in South Dakota?
No.
It's like a big store. It's got a bunch of shit in
I
it.
think I have.
It's famous.
I've
Yeah.
been to
I
South
think I
Dakota
have.
so many
Waldrug,
times, and I've
whatever.
never been to Waldrug 'cause it's always on the other side.
It's cool. It's a cool place.
The
We went
furthest
to
west,
Rushmore too.
the furthest west I've ever been is North Dakota.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I've been out east and down south.
I've been to Florida, Colorado. Is North Dakota? No, yeah, Colorado.
Is west.
Is
Florida
west.
is not.
Yeah, I don't know. Florida's southeast.
Florida.
Florida's the opposite.
Yeah.
What is further west though, Colorado or North Dakota?
I went to
Colorado.
Well, I've been there.
Utah.
So, ha,
Utah.
been further west than you.
I lived in Colorado, so
Ooh.
Ooh,
I've been to California too. So I've been farthest.
Cali girl.
I wish.
Pretty much.
Could be soon. You never know.
Canada, DC, and New Orleans. New Orleans is just straight south, though.
You been to New Orleans?
Yeah.
I want to go to New Orleans.
It's the best vacation I've ever
Let's
been
all
on.
go and
Really?
visit Max.
All right, so zombie apocalypse. You just got to the part with the baseball bat and the spikes.
Yeah.
Is there anything?
Right.
I'm sure there's way more to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, way
Definitely.
more.
Way, dude. Way more.
Definitely gonna go loot. Maybe kill some normal people just for fun. Because there's no rules. There's
Just-
no rules during a zombie
Just for the
apocalypse.
rush, you know. Just
Right.
Snap some necks.
Snap.
Right, exactly. Fuck some corpses. Anyways.
Necrophilia is always good. I've always been meaning to dabble.
Yeah, if you think about it, zombie apocalypse is kind of like the purge.
A little bit.
Yeah, except it's forever because everything collapsed.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Unless you kill every single zombie and then restart civilization.
Destroy the disease
Yeah.
that turns dead people into zombies.
Yeah.
Zombies would be stuck underwater forever,
Hmm?
probably.
Because they can't swim.
Yeah, they'd just be walking under there. There's no air in their lungs. They just.
How do we know they
Sink.
can't swim?
What?
Zombies can't swim?
I don't think
What-
so.
why- they just know how to like walk. They barely can
Yeah.
walk.
Okay, but what if
Well,
the
zombies are once
disease
people.
evolves?
You think a zombie is gonna be able to like kick and
What if it can?
fucking-
Okay, what if the disease evolves to make the? Because what it is really
Oh,
is it's a
shit.
disease controlling a deceased human body.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What if the
humans-
disease
Yeah, but the
evolves?
body, but the body has to like die and be dead for like a couple of days. So like the body's like decomposing and shit. So the muscles are like not being used. They're being like they're damaged as fuck, and it's all like old shit. You know, I just feel like it's not likely.
In The Walking Dead, it was just like their brain stem and like a couple other things right by that.
Yeah.
So they could barely walk.
Yeah.
Really?
Exactly.
And there's
Yeah.
people with fully functional brains that can't swim.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Mm,
Be kind
exactly.
of difficult.
Swimming requires a lot of coordination.
Plus, you have air in your lungs that helps you float. Zombies wouldn't.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
What if dolphins became zombies too?
Oh shit, we're all fucked then.
I don't know if you'd have to worry about that.
Nobody ever catches dolphins. This was on Joe Rogan's stand up.
Yeah.
But nobody ever catches dolphins, by fishing. Like that never happens. But if you threw a hamburger in the middle of the street, like some dude would go for it. Like, people are pretty stupid compared
Yeah.
to dolphins.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is a fact. People
So if they were zombies, oh my god, we'd be fucked.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. Do you think humans would survive a zombie apocalypse?
I would.
I feel like a choice,
No one else.
a choice
wouldn't.
few who are very lucky.
Yeah. But then that they would die. Would
But,
do you
like-
think they would be able to repopulate and
Maybe.
re-establish?
It would be a very small select group of people, I feel like. Like The Walking Dead, I feel like
like Dwayne Johnson.
is yeah, maybe. Or like people who like were at an advantage already. Who like live super high up on a hill or some shit far away from everyone else. And so like
So the key to a
So
zombie
me.
apocalypse is just live on a hill.
just stay away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually. Yeah. So you and me are in pretty good situations.
Yeah.
You're not. No, you're
I'm
pretty.
I'm in the middle of a hill.
Yeah. If you're like
I
in
could
town,
just walk to the top.
you're
of the hill.
fucked, Amy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's okay.
you're basically already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're already dead.
We should
Fuck
make our
that.
own anime.
Oh my god.
We need to get an animator.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get an anime.
Let's get an
Make an
anime.
anime.
Yeah, bruh.
That's a
Let's
good
make an
idea.
Anime.
What would he call it?
I don't know. You just gotta take a bunch of Japanese characters and just put them.
Yeah.
It's racist. Do they have to be Japanese?
Yeah, that it's not an anime.
All right, Amy, what's
Yes.
going on with you?
I'm sick.
That's whack.
Okay.
My head
Sorry, it's not funny.
hurts. Feels like it's gonna explode.
Mm.
But I came to the podcast anyways. So you
Yeah,
guys are
thanks for
welcome.
being a soldier.
How nice. of
I
you.
did take Dayquil though. It's starting to wear off because I did feel really good a little bit ago, but now I don't feel good
Dang.
again.
Yeah, more drugs. That's the
I
answer.
noticed you have some in your bathroom. Can I take some?
You can take as much as you want.
I don't remember when I took it. It's definitely not been 4 to 6 hours, but I
Overdose
think
on
I'm gonna
Dayquil.
take it.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, you'll survive.
That'd be pretty difficult.
I think I'm gonna go try it.
Overdosing on Dayquil.
So if I don't come out,
I'm just gonna talk into 2 mics.
it's because I overdosed in the bathroom.
on Dayquil.
Shh, they don't need to know that.
The only thing in Dayquil that would kill you would be like the fucking acetaminophen, right? That's what hurts.
I don't
your
know
liver.
drugs.
Yeah, me neither.
What's up with that private Instagram that you have?
I don't have a private Instagram.
Is it? I don't know if it's private or like. Here, let me look
No,
it up.
you're just blocked, bro.
no.
Wait, what are
You
you
can't
talking
see
about?
it.
It might not even be yours, but it's like the profile picture's a
Oh.
gun in the air.
Oh no, I was thinking of the one that Josh has been posting pictures to.
Yeah, I think that's.
That's
What's the name for it?
Like Z.
Yep.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
ours. Yeah.
that's
He's been posting photography shit.
I
in there.
decided I'm gonna take it out here because I need a chaser for it because it's liquidized.
The Dayquil.
oh yuck.
Yeah, it's a photography page. Yeah.
Oh.
Of like, yeah,
Who are you
They,
talking
like
about?
upload pictures of the boys.
there's this Instagram that Josh Zank has that he uploads pictures of
I
the
don't-
boys that he's edited and stuff.
I
I
don't.
assumed it was
Oh,
yours.
yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't even think I follow his
Did
like.
it, how did it just pop up?
You just followed me.
Oh
I
really?
know
What do you want the fans to know?
What do I want the fans to
Or
know?
people who
Are there
have
any,
people
like-
who have never heard of you before?
Yeah.
People who have never heard of me. I think for people that have never heard of me, like music wise,
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, or maybe people who know you but they don't. Like they've never heard your music or anything like that. You know.
I don't know. Just I think in general, not even like specifically for me, just try it. Just listen to one song. Listen to one song and like, I think that's a big thing is for artists when people start listening to them, if they listen to one song and they hate it, a lot of people will just turn it off.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very first impression based.
Yeah.
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 And that can be a good thing and a bad thing.
Mhm. What song would you say is the best, like your best song? Like if you would want somebody who's never heard any of your music before, if you would want them to
Yeah,
hear one
definitely.
song.
Definitely, I
to judge you by?
fucked up again.
I fucked up again.
I feel like that's
Okay.
as close to my current sound,
Mm-hmm.
my current how I want the vibe to be, you know.
Yeah.
And as well as content wise, what I'm
Yeah.
talking about, current life situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I used to be all like talk about guns and shit
Yeah.
and like gangsters lifestyle. I didn't do any of that shit. I
Yeah.
was
Right.
like, I didn't. Yeah, I've never fucking shot a gun in my life.
You want to today?
Want to?
Huh?
You want to today?
Yeah.
Do I? I guess.
Yeah. Let's
Why
do
not?
it. Can
It's
we
so
please? Can I
fun.
shoot too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like shooting.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
How have I shot more? I've shot so many.
I don't know.
You've
Well,
shot
I think-
somebody.
Well, my dad was in.
Yeah.
Yo. Pause. Sorry.
Wait.
You've shot somebody.
I
Shot
said
so many.
Oh, okay.
You thought she
I
said
thought she
somebody?
said I've shot somebody, and then just casually.
David
What?
shot somebody.
I've shot myself.
I hurt myself.
I'm not a real person, so it doesn't count.
Oh my
We'll
God.
talk about that on the postcast. All right.
Okay.
Stick around.
The postcast is all about David Brudnicki.
Yeah.
I guess
That's
so.
fantastic.
I'll
That's
be
gonna
the
amazing.
host of the postcast tonight.
Okay.
Sounds good. All
That'll
right.
be amazing.
I might just step out for this.
Do you want to? So just me and Adam on the postcast.
I might just hit record and walk away.
That's interesting.
I think that's the goal.
Yeah. Nitty gritty.
Jesus.
All right, so I got another thing I was just thinking about.
Okay.
Okay.
So, like I hear a lot of artists when I hear interviews with them, they're like, there's songs that I like, and then there's songs that other people like, and they're very different. Do you think you've noticed that so far?
Yeah, I would say so. My most popular one is Cartoon with my buddy that lives in Louisville, LOTB Barter.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most popular one, just because it has his name on it.
Yeah.
Because he got kind of popping down there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely not my best song.
Right.
So
That's dope.
yeah, and in my eyes, the best songs that I've made have been ones that I just talk about, like what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
If you talk about fake shit, the song comes out sounding fake.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say numbers don't show quality,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, and like, there's so many people trying to make it in the rap game.
Oh, it's ridiculous,
Like,
especially nowadays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's insane.
Even compared to like 10 years ago.
even like 5 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
The fucking SoundCloud just changed the
mhm.
rap.
Well, just
game.
because anyone can upload anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
We should upload the Pootcast on SoundCloud.
we talked about this in the car. Pretty interesting.
I don't know. Is there like a limit on SoundCloud?
So how long it can be?
You have like a certain number of hours. You would be able to put a podcast on.
Ooh.
You would or you wouldn't?
You would.
Dang.
I don't know how many you'd be able to do, but like all of my songs, and I still have time left that I can put stuff out.
Okay.
It just counts
Do you-
total amount of time.
Do you pay for hours? Like, can you buy more?
Yeah, once you pay, you can. Once you pay, there's like different levels, of course. But once you pay, you can look at where your viewers are in like the world. You can see.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you can see. You can get more hours or unlimited hours or whatever.
That's sick.
You can do that on YouTube, and ours is exclusively Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That's funny.
It's just people from your story, I think, that have you on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah, and Marty's.
Yeah.
Marty's got a lot of people on Snap.
I didn't even advertise on Snap
Why?
our stuff. I don't know.
I did one.
You
Just
should
do it.
Yeah, do it.
I'll post it.
Yeah,
and look
Adam.
out
Yeah,
there.
you're gonna put up this one because you're in it.
Yeah, of course. Boy.
If you blew up today, what would you do? Like if you just were suddenly a millionaire.
Okay, so if I blew up today, so say one of my songs today gained like
Like millions.
millions of plays.
Yeah.
I would fucking move out of my parents' house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would probably, I don't know. I'm not the type of guy that's gonna move to like LA or some shit like that.
Yeah, that place is ugly.
I would hate that. I would probably stay Midwest. I don't know
Yeah.
about Eau Claire.
Chicago, Minneapolis.
I see you going to like
Cleveland.
Minneapolis. Stay out of
Just
Cleveland.
go to
No,
like
definitely not Minneapolis.
just go to like Menominee.
I
or
liked-
something.
Fall Creek.
Yo, dude, Menominee's a cool city.
Dude,
That
you
was-
ever heard of Elk Mound? Cute,
Bro, they just got a tornado. I'm not gonna move there.
cute little town off west of Eau Claire.
Do we have any closing statements?
Check out Adam's SoundCloud.
Yeah, Pete, my SoundCloud. It's Trace Official. Thanks for having me on the podcast.
Yeah,
You're
Thanks
welcome.
for being on.
Yeah,
I
thanks
hit
for
David
making-
up and I was like, "Yo, it'd be sick to have me on the podcast." And he was like, "Dude, we're just talking about
yeah.
that."
Yeah, we did. You were the first
It was
person
crazy.
we wanted to be
Really?
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
No, yeah. He was like, Peyton was like, let's get fucking Trace on the podcast.
Yeah, it was Peyton's
And I was
idea.
like, dude, he swiped out. He was like, he asked to be. He was like, I'll do an interview if you guys want it.
Yeah, like kind of half joking.
Yeah, right. But
Yeah.
like for real.
No,
'cause-
yeah.
We
Yeah, dude.
we got you on, and next is Boney Vare.
Yeah. Justin Vernon. He'll be on the show
Pretty
next
close.
week. Yeah. Like,
Good
We're going for
comparison.
Eau Claire people.
another small town local artist, Justin Vernon.
Yeah, but if you say Justin Vernon, then nobody knows who it is.
Yeah.
Well, if you say Bon Iver,
But if
though,
you
then
say Bon
sound
Iver,
like
everyone
boomer.
knows who it is.
Have you heard Bon Iver?
Have you heard Bon Iver?
Dude, Bon Iver song?
I haven't
Who's
listened to
Bon
any of
Iver?
his stuff.
I have.
new-
I've never like sat down and listened to it, but I've heard it.
His newer
Yeah.
stuff is definitely like
Wait,
experimental.
one of their songs is a banger. Hold up.
Yeah.
I gotta see which one it is.
Anyway, Patreon is
It's
also link in the description.
We talked about the Patreon earlier, so
Yeah.
I guess we don't really have to.
Don't have to plug.
Let's
that.
go over it again. I'm just kidding.
Yes. All right. Thanks for tuning in. This has been the podcast, the Pootcast.
The
Pootcast.
Stay
Pootcast.
tuned for the
For
postcast
the
right after
Postcast.
this.
Yes, sir.
All about Mr. Brudnicki.
All right.
Holocene
I'm David.
is the good one.
I'm Adam.
I'm Amy.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.